let's learn about using the MCC Library Guides that have been created to help you do your research on a certain topic. First, we have to get there to the library. I just type library.mcc.edu. But if you don't want to do that, you can get there from the main web page. Here I'm on the main Mott web page, and if I go up to the top, in the blue, I went too far there, didn't I? In the blue choices at the top, one of them says library. It's the fourth choice in the blue. And if I click on library, depending on your browser, it might open on the same page, or it might open a new tab at the top, or it might open a new window. You'll have to check yours and see what it does. And then over here on the left-hand side, it says Library Guides. I'll click on Library Guides. And now we have either general topics or a specific list of library guides. You can see some have been published for specific classes even to help them do research. Well, I'm going to choose on the Computers and Computing Guide that was created by Mike Ugorowski and last updated on January 10th, 2014. By the way, if you get to the library, you should go talk to Mr. Ugorowski. He's a very, oh, here's his picture right over here. Here he is. He's usually at the front desk, and he's very helpful. I talk to him all the time. Well, I'll click on Computers and Computing, and then let's see what we have at the top. There are some tabs to help you find what you might be interested in, like books or articles or films on demand or other internet resources, and how to cite those sources, although I'll show you a way to do that. And then there's a page of library information and news and so on. All right. And then let's look down farther, and you see that there's like PC World and there's all kinds of things, aren't there? But what we want to do is I'm going to say that I have to find an article, okay? I just assumed the teacher told me I have to find an article. So I'll click on Find Articles, and there are some library databases here from which you can choose. The teacher will probably tell you which one to use, but some are articles and some are books and some are newspaper. They're different databases, but you click on the one the teacher told you, or you can always click on Academic Search Complete. Academic Search Complete. And then if you're off campus, you'll have to type in your barcode. If you're on the campus, you don't have to, but if you're off the campus, you do. You click in the little box and type the barcode that's on your student ID card. I'm going to pause this for a second while I type mine in, and then I'll click Login. Hold on. And I did actually have to click the login button rather than just pressing the enter key that you can do sometimes. Okay, here we have again Academic Search Complete, or this, and I don't even know what that one is. Oh, here's ebooks. They have all kinds of books you can borrow for a period of time. Ebooks and computers in particular, they have lots of topics. Well, anyway, we're going to choose, we could choose as many as we wanted, but we're going to choose just Academic Search Complete for this demonstration. And then we're at a search page. Up here in the top, I'm going to search for whatever my topic is. I can either do a basic search or an advanced search. I'll do a basic search. And you can see I did computer privacy once before. I'll choose the same topic, computer privacy. And then I can choose find all the terms or just some of the terms. You can get really fussy with the way these searches are done, when it was published and things like that. And I chose full text. There would be other choices, but then that's what I chose. And so now I'll click search. There's a search there and a search down at the bottom. We'll click search. And now it came up with some search results, 12,025 to be precise. And they're in an order that the computer determines according to that database. And now what I'll do is look through one and see which one I might like to look at. You have to just click and go see. Um, how should we think about privacy? Maybe I'll look at that one. I'll click on that one and go look at it. What they'll give me here is the information about where it was published in Scientific American and the topics. And here's an abstract right here. You see the abstract? And it might be that your teacher will ask you to copy the abstract and put it in something. And you can click and drag over it and then put your mouse back on the blue and right click copy. You could actually listen to it. Did you see that? You could listen to it, copy, and then paste it somewhere. Or it might be that you would want to look at the detailed record or see the whole text of the whole article. Well, let me just click on that for a second, and it's going to open a page. And here's an outline of the article, so you could read only the part you need. And then there's the text of the whole article. You know, anytime you copy something like I just did with that abstract, if you copy it, you need to be sure and put a citation, quotation marks and a citation to the source. Speaking of citations to the source, let's go over here on the right-hand side and see these tools. We could add it to a folder, we could print it, email it, save it, and then they have cite it and permalink. Do you see cite and permalink? I wanted to show you those. The citation will give you the correct way of citing your document for your paper. There are several choices of citation engines. Part of us on the campus use MLA, the Modern Language Association, which is right here. And you would just copy and paste that. No need for quotation marks on that, but you would copy and paste that into your paper. And I know that the nursing area, health sciences, I don't know if anybody else does, but they use APA instead, and there's the format for APA. It's all done for you. And then over here on the right-hand side also is permalink, and permalink would enable you to get a link if you needed to put in your paper or you want to come back and search later. You can select that permalink, it's called. One click selects it, right click copy, and you could paste that into your document or into your research notes so you could come back later and look at it. Lots of possibilities here, and they even have up at the top, you know, they have a search history, so if you get lost in your research, you could remember where you were. This is something you need to just play with, and then and you'll get more experienced with it as you play with it. If you wanted a new search, then you could go back to new search and start all over again. Have fun with that.